Hello everybody, this is Exoda, and today I'm going to be showing you my Tekkit house. Tekkit, I said that wrong. Tekkit house. um, First off, I want to get to my farms. Actually, first off, I want to say that I downloaded the forestry craft because it honestly adds so much to the game, and if you don't have it, I recommend getting it because it is amazing times 4. Okay. This is a bog farm. A peat bog. Okay. Okay, this is a peat bog. What it does is it makes peat. And my peat engine is out of peat right now. And what peat does, as you can see, is it powers peat-fired engines. What peat-fired engines is, you may ask? It's basically like all the rest of the engines. It gives power to something. It's the same exact thing as this. I'm pretty sure you can power a quarry with a peat-fired engine. But instead of using coal like this one does, it uses peat. This one uses lava or whatever, I think. I've never actually used it. And this uses redstone. But these are the 3 forestry engines. Electrical engine, you might know, which is a favorite, like what people usually use the forestry mod pack for when it was in Tekkit. And it converts energy into a power source so you can power your quarries. And this is a biogas engine, and what a biogas engine is, it runs on biofuel. And this is biomass, and biomass is basically a lesser thing of this. So you need a still to convert the biomass into biofuel. This is seed oil, but I'll get into all of these, how to make these later. And obviously the biogas fuel goes into the biogas engine. Okay, these are the farms of forestry. And what you need for a tree farm is 2 things. You need an arboretum and a harvester. You necessarily don't need both of these to make a tree farm. Like, let's say you just want them harvest, but you don't mind planting them yourself. You don't need this harvester. You can just use this. I mean, you don't need this planter. You can just use this and put it in the center and then build trees around it, and it'll automatically harvest them. The reason I have this is it plants the trees for me. I don't have to do anything. I could just leave this here and it'll collect all this wood. I have nowhere for the sand to go, so it's just piling up here. But I have a lot of sand. I'll show you why I do. But these are getting fueled by peat-fired engines. Another thing I want to mention is an output of peat-fired engines is ash. Like, that's what you get for using these. And I have my ash going into here, as you can see. It goes here, and there's too much dirt. Okay, but I have it going into here making compost, and the compost is making humus in there, and humus is used for tree farms. Peat farms use bog earth. Okay, this is a cactus farm, but I don't use forestry in it. I basically have the vanilla Minecraft way of making cactus farms, except as you can see, that purple pipe down there is an obsidian pipe. And what the obsidian pipe does is it basically sucks up items around it. So the water streams are taking the cacti to the obsidian pipes, and it sucks it up into this furnace. It needs to be on top for the items to go in. Like, if you put it on the side, it'll go like here, and that's you want it here. So you put the pipes on top. This redstone engine pumps out the cactus grain, and the cactus grain is in this crafting table, and is made pipe waterproof. And what pipe waterproof does is it transports water, biogas, seed oil, biomass, lava. I hope I got everything. It basically transport all liquid in Tekkit. This is a wheat farm, but I don't use it like normal people do for bread. I use it for the seeds and for the wheats to make compost. This goes to the tree farm, and because it's hummus. And I'll show you, oh, one thing I use the peat fired engines also to power this. This is basically power being drawn out from the peat fired engines, and this is a power teleport pipe. And what the power teleport pipe does is it transfers power, so I don't have to have like fiber cables going all the way over here. Okay, just want to make sure I don't run out of time because I can only record for 15 minutes. It connects to here. These are gold conductive pipes which transport energy, and this is a generator, an engine generator. You make it like this. LV transformer, redstone engine, redstone, iron gear. And it basically, since this is a buildcraft pipe, it converts the buildcraft into industrial craft, so I can power this electrical furnace. And I don't really need overclockers because this farm is pretty slow. But look, that's still a lot. I don't think I'll ever need that much pipe waterproof. That is a beautiful volcano. I have my render distance on short so it doesn't lag. Some cool thing I want to show you down here. Whee! This is a watermill, and it gives me a lot of power. Basically, how this works. This is a deployer. It right clicks anything that's in there. For instance, an empty water bucket. Clicks it. When you right click an empty water bucket, it's water. You get water. This is a filter. It only takes water buckets. So once this gets a water bucket, the filter takes it, shoots it out here, and then puts it in these water mills. The water mills take the water, not the bucket. They take the water, convert the water into energy, and it goes into my MFE. It spits out the empty water buckets, and since this only takes water buckets, it's not going to take it. This retriever only takes empty water buckets, and it takes empty water buckets and feeds it back into the deployer, and then the process starts all over again. And this is basically a timer that times when it right clicks the empty water buckets to get water buckets. And this is a battery that powers the retriever. That's the only thing that needs power. This can work off redstone. So these are solar panels, and as you can see, I have an entryway for sunlight to get in. This is something that's really cool. It's a sand maker. If you don't know this, when lava and water meet, it makes cobblestone. It only makes obsidian when there's a lava source block that's getting water on it. Like if I were to pour water on here, that would turn into obsidian. But since that's not a lava source block, it makes cobblestone. This is a block breaker. Kind of the same concept in there, except it's not right clicking, it's breaking the block. But I use a timer as well. These are pneumatic tubings, and since this is full, the cobblestone is kind of bouncing back in there. The macerator transforms cobblestone into sand, and since I need glass and sand, these distribution pipes has 2 sands going in here and 1 sand going in here for glass, because I need more sand than glass. Well, I used to when I needed bog earth. Another thing is this is a rain maker, and if you're wondering why I need rain, let me sleep for a second so you can get sunlight. I need rain to power my water strainers and carpenters, because in forestry a lot of the things that you use require water. Like, that was just an epic fail. I don't know if the squeezer needs water. I don't think it does. But where's the carpenter? This needs water. So there's continuously water being pumped into that machine in there, which I'll show you. And these are rain tanks, and it takes rain and converts, well, it doesn't really convert. It just stores the rain and puts it into water so that it's stored in these things. Yeah. And it helps this because one pump isn't enough for 6 water strainers. These are 2 solar panels. I don't really use solar panels. It's great, I'm stuck. Okay, so these are where the farms are coming in. The apples from the tree farm are put in the squeezer, and it squeezes out and makes apple juice. Let me get a bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Really? I have no buckets? Okay, you know what? Yes, you can make buckets out of tin. Okay, now I have apple juice. Juice can. I am so cool. Yeah. Okay, there's too much mulch. The mulch is coming from the squeezer because once it makes apple juice, mulch comes out as well. So the mulch comes up in here and into the carpenter to produce bog earth for my precious bog, whatever it's called. And yes, this is a fermenter, and it's basically making my biomass. The fermenter uses compost. Oh, that's what the compost, I have some of it coming here and then the rest coming for the hummus. The compost, yeah, the fermenter makes that. This is a squeezer, and it makes my seed oil because I have too much seeds in my wheat farm. So yes, the thing I like most about the Tekkit pack is that it takes useless stuff that you have and turns it into useful things. Like in vanilla Minecraft, what do you do with regular seeds? There's nothing you can really do with it except for plant more. But you don't need that overflow of seeds. Okay, this over here is the moistener, and it's making mossy cobblestone and mulch, because I need a lot of mulch for bog earth. And that's pretty nice that I can make moss stone, because in vanilla Minecraft you can only get it from like dungeons and strongholds, so I think that's really nice. And I think that's it. This path goes to my unbuilt centrifuge or bee farm, because I guess, let me see if I have enough time to explain that. I really don't. But the thing of it is, bee farming, you can only farm bees where the biome is in. Like, I need to explain this quick. These bees only breed in forests, these only breed in meadows, desert, jungle, etc. As you can see here, there's a beehive. There's a beehive. If I wanted to breed those, I can only do it into that biome. But since they all can be in unity, like different hives in one, when it's in the ocean. So that's that. And yeah. If you want me to do a new LP, I'll make a new world if you want to see that. And yeah, if you like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.